What's up, YouTube? Today we're going to go through a step-by-step guide of creating chatbots, creating sub-accounts, and how you could start your own AI automation business today. Let's get into it. So obviously first we're going to open up vanberrylab.com on Safari or Google. You want to sign in, automatically sign me in. Let me sign out. We're going to start from scratch here, so let's sign up. Let's use a fake email I have. gmail.com and then create sign in. So it's going to sign you in. Obviously you're on the free plan. When you make an account, you could upgrade if you want. Go to chatbot name. Let's do a car detailing business for today. Car detailing, a helpful chatbot for a car detailer. You could choose your AI model. I'm going to choose fast because you want the fastest response on a web page, obviously. And then you're going to want to leave on auto detect language unless you only want English only, but that's not really needed. Training. So for training, you're going to want to go to ChatGPT. Whoa. And then you're going to want to say, create a script for a car detailer. And then we're going to do for a online chatbot. It gives you the script. You're going to want to put in that script. So we'll just take the script it gave us, put in the system instructions. Obviously, if you have a client, you could change the script to whatever matches their needs. And then we're going to hit create chatbot. If they have a website, let's just find a random car detailing website, okay? Car detailing near me. So let's just do Detail Pros Orlando. So we're going to take their website. All their info's right here. Look at, okay, for example, look at all this. Ultimate detail, signature detail, premium interior detailing. So we're going to take their website link. We're going to go to vanberryai.com again, and then we're going to scrape their website. So hit scrape, and it uploads their website to the database. And then let's just test it. So they had signature detail. So let's just ask the chatbot about their signature detail. Tell me about your signature detail. So it's going to go through that, and then it's going to respond with stuff about their signature detail whenever it loads. And bam. So starts at $169.95. Let's see if that's correct. That is correct. And it looks like all that info is in the chatbot here. Yep. So it's all correct right here. And that's great. Okay. So obviously you want the chatbot to have a purpose. So we have cal.com integrations. And when you go to cal.com, once I get signed in, go to app. So you're going to want to take your API key from cal.com, and to get to that, you go to settings, and then it should be API keys, and then you're going to want to take your API key from in here and put it into here, and then to get your default event type ID, which is super important, you're going to want to go to this page, go to event types, go to event types, then click the event, and then you want to click the link, and you see these digits right here. You're going to want to take those digits and then put it in here, and then you're going to want to save the API key. And then there's obviously customizations. You can make a dark or light mode, the welcome message, everything basic with the chatbot. And then the great thing about the chatbots is it comes with analytics. And let me sign into my other account so I could show you the pro version, which is obviously the better one. So you're going to want to sign in. It loads all your chatbots that you already have. And let's just use our website, for example, Vanberry AI. So I have the dev stuff on here. So we have system instructions, and we also have our website that's already been scripted and everything. So let me pull up vanberryai.com, load up our website. You see our chatbot here, and oops, and it is super responsive. Like, this is one of the most insanely responsive chatbots I've seen. Hey, and it just loads up super fast. I can tell you about how much is your pricing. So that's correct. Obviously, it's on here. Everything involved in here. You go back here, and the cool thing about this is you could view every chat that occurs on your page. So this was just now, it automatically uploads into here. And then also to show you the sub accounts, you're going to want to log out, sign in, and this is the sub account I use for that to track on my phone and whatnot if people use the website. You go here, not now, and then you gave, on the other account, you give access to the chatbot, to the sub account, and then they get access to everything on here. Appearance, obviously the colors match, it's on dark mode on Baby AI. They get access to analytics, which is super important for tracking everything. Total messages. And then also sub accounts get the ability to have voice commands. So like, let's say they have an event coming up next week. They want to add that to the website. They could either speak it into existence or they could type it, send the command, and then it updates the chatbot for the event. And then if they want to update it, copy the code. And let me show you how to make a sub account. So we're going to log back into our other account, load it up. You're going to want to hit client management, create client, and then you create them account password. They could change the password, obviously. And then that's how I made the ballberry55@gmail.com, and then gave it the ability to have Vanberry AI as a sub account. So let's go more into detail about everything on here on this little bar. So analytics, super important. It's mainly more for sub accounts, which makes sense because they're the ones that want the analytics. We have webhook integrations like N8N, Zapier, but you really don't need that because we have cal.com integrated into it. And the voice commands is also on the pro account. And then integrations, so Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, all can be integrated into your chatbots. So let's say like you run a Facebook page and people only text you on that, the chatbot could respond through that as well. And things I will be adding pretty soon will be voice features. So you've obviously seen the voice AI agents that you could call and then respond, but I will be adding that feature to web pages if that's an interest they have. So you could just talk to the page instead of calling a number. And then also proactive chat triggers, which is on the Vanberry AI account. I'll show you that. So we have it set to scroll depth 25%, and then it'll send a little message. Okay, I guess it's not working. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any suggestions for me or any features you want me to add to the website, let me know down in the comments. And if you need help building these chatbots, also let me know down in the comments and I can help you out. Have a good day.